Hello, I'm Gavin Hoey and you're watching a quick review of the Flora Light from Linco. It's a continuous light, great for either video work or stills photography, and I'm going to give you a quick overview of what you get and whether it's any good or not. Now, like any lighting kit, you get a whole bunch of stuff, not only the light. You start off with one of these, a light stand, and as light stands go, this one's perfectly okay. Okay, so what are we going to put on top of the light stand? Well, we're going to put the light unit itself, and this is the main workhorse of the Flora Light. It's the actual Flora Light system, and this is it, and it's very pretty. You don't get to say that often about lighting units. It is quite pretty. It's also really well made as well. It's really hard. It's some sort of heat-resistant plastic with ceramic green bits. Yeah, really, really good. So that goes on the top there like that. Now, I'll talk about the back part of the lighting unit in just a moment because there's plenty to talk about, but let's keep looking at the front for the time being. Okay, so there we go, light unit in place. Now, of course, you're going to need something to put in here. The Flora Light will actually hold 6 continuous lights, and it ships with the bulbs. This is it. This is a bulb, at least this is the box for one. Let's just grab one out, because they come very well packed, very well sealed up. Which is lucky, really, because you don't want these things to break. Because they can be quite fragile, but there it is. That's one of the 6 bulbs you will get. Now, this is an 85 watt continuous light, which basically means when you have 6 of them, that's about 2,000 watts of light, which is pretty seriously bright for a continuous light. So, yeah, big thumbs up on the power point. What else can we say? Well, you're going to need some way of actually diffusing the light, and this is really important. Before you put the bulbs in, you need to fit the softbox that comes with the unit. And this is it. This is the softbox that comes with it, and it's kind of an octagonal round softbox, which is my kind of favourite shape, really. It's not huge, it's about 80 centimetres in diameter, but that's big enough. Now, if you've ever tried to put a softbox together in the past, you'll know what a nightmare they can be. This isn't one of those softboxes. All softboxes should be made like this, because it's so quick to put together. Now, there's kind of a little white drawstring on the back, and the whole thing works just like a giant umbrella. So I just pull this, like that. Keep pulling. You need to be a little bit brave here. Doing! And it snaps in. And there you go. My softbox is together. How quick was that? That's fantastic. Now, all I need to do is put the softbox onto the Flora Light, and again, that takes a little bit of practice. Let's just drop this backwards like that. But it's still pretty quick. And the whole thing slots in. That kind of fun shape of the Flora Light is there because of the softbox. And there you go. In less than 30 seconds, I have my softbox attached to my Flora Light. Fantastic. Now, once you've got your softbox on, now you can add in the bulbs, and not until. Once you put the bulbs in, you'll want to put the diffusing panel on the front. And once again, this is really simple to attach. There's no kind of elasticated edges. It's really just a Velcro, and you just Velcro this around the inside. So let's just move this. I'll just Velcro this in. Here we go. So that Velcros into the corners, just like that. Brilliant. And there you go. My Flora Light is complete. So putting it together really is pretty snazzy and quick, but let's have a look around the back at the controls and adjustment that you have on the Flora Light. Now, there's lots of things to really like about the Flora Light from Linco, but there's a few things not to like as well. The softbox is fantastic. It comes with this kind of shroud thing, which means that you can tighten it up and stop some light leaking out the back, which on continuous light is important because you want as much light as possible to go forward and illuminate the subject. Now, there are some controls in here. They're kind of hidden away once you've tightened this up, but it really doesn't matter because there are only 2 controls. There's an on and off switch. Well, 2 of them. There is an on and off switch for 3 bulbs and an on off switch for the other 3 bulbs, giving you control of either half power or full power. Now, that's not perfect. I would like a little bit more control. I would like, 1 bulb 3 bulbs, 6 bulbs, something like that, just to give me a touch more control. But there it is, that's what you get. There's a space to put an umbrella, so if you'd rather use a different fitting other than the softbox, you can slide an umbrella through the umbrella hole in the back here. And that's pretty much it, except for the handle. There is a large handle that protrudes out the back, which is there to allow you to control the angle of the Flora Light of the softbox. Good and bad. I like the handle. I like it a lot. What I don't like is this spongy bit that's attached, because it comes off incredibly easy. In fact, it's really, really easy to fall off. And the first time I used the Flora Light, I picked it up by the spongy handle and ended up with the sponge in my hand and the Flora Light on the floor. So once you're aware of that, get rid of that bit and just stick to the handle, and now it's much safer. So there you go. That's a very quick review of the Flora Light from Linco. It's a brilliant light for either semi-professional or even professional use. And in the next video, we'll actually use it in a real photographic situation. So find out more about the Flora Light from Linco by visiting their store at lincostore.com. I'm Gavin Hoey. Thanks for watching.